everyone, welcome back to my channel. Angela here again. I am so glad that you've stopped by. I've eventually finished this little journal that I've put together. I thought I was never going to get done with this week, but I managed to do it, and here it is. So sorry about having a late posting of this video today. Right, so as I showed you in my last video, I made up this cover, which was a printed kit called French Rabbits from my Porch prints, and it is absolutely divine. And what I've done since then is I've just put on a bit of trim. And now this trim, because I know someone will ask me, I put it on both sides here, and it's a trim that I got from Plum Boutique. So I'll put the details and the link for that in the description box for you. And a lot of trim, well, all the trims I've used in here are from Plum Boutique, and you'll see those as we go through. So really happy with how this turned out. I didn't manage to make it overly chunky. It fits pretty well in here, so I'm quite happy with that. I did do a few measurements. It's 9 inches by 6.5, and it's got about just over 1.5 inch spine on the sides there, well, both sides. All right, so we've got a bit of ribbon here on the front, and a lovely metal plaque. People did ask me about it. This is a metal plate from Tim Holtz. So let's just take this undone here. Oh, don't make a knot now, guys, come on. Right, so I'll just take this off, put that to the side. Now what I've got is a bit of a combination thing, so it's a little bit of a journal, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It's sort of in 3 parts, so you'll see. I don't know what to really call it, but it's my project with the French rabbit, so that's what it's going to be. All right, so on the front here you'll see I've just covered this with one of the other beautiful papers from that kit. I just love the soft blues, really French colors, so I've just lined that piece over there. If I open it up like this, let's just make sure you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I think so. You'll see I've got a bit of a bit going on over here with some of my envelopes. Then I've got a journal over here, but this is very much a writing journal. And I've printed out the pages here, which are absolutely divine. All right, just look at the images on here. Beautiful blues, beautiful peachy pinks. Lovely lined papers that you get with these gorgeous images of these little rabbits all over. So you've got different colors, like a lovely antique white. Just love these little bunnies. They are so flopsy and cute. And then you've got ones that aren't lined, like that. And then you've got the darker blue ones with the different image of the bunnies there. Isn't that gorgeous? They are just beautiful images. Lots of lovely places to write. Now for me, I would decorate as I'm going. I like to do that if I journal in a writing journal. Put bits and pieces, take tags, decorate and as I go. And you'll be able to take those items from the other pieces that I'm going to show you now. So just showing you the different images here really. I haven't decorated this. I'm trying to keep it pretty plain. As I said, this would be a writing journal for the journal part here. Just put on some of those little things for the binding. And beautiful, as I said, different images that you have here. I just love the images in this kit. All right, so those are the pages there. So it's not an overly thick journal bit, but some really lovely pages to write down lots and lots and lots. So I've bound that into my journal over here. All right, then on this side, we had the 2 flaps that come with this Amazon packaging. You saw me take them off. I was going to use those, then I changed my mind, and what I've done is I've just gone with envelopes, and I have done the similar kind of thing over here and closed it up instead of having those corrugated bits which are quite thick. So what I've done here is I've just tied it with some linen twine, and I've got an envelope here Let's just move that up a bit. And then what I've got is just a little card, a journal card. I've lined that there. Got a little bit of a window so you can easily write on that journal card over there. That opens up. Move it down. We've got a little pocket here, and I've just stuck in some of the little tickets. Now these are French rabbit tickets. I got, it was a separate kit, and I bought those and I loved them. They just went beautifully, and you can't go wrong with these tickets. Lovely to use as little tuck spots on one of these pages. You might want to just put it like that to decorate it. Lovely to cut these up, use them, little tuck spots, little pockets, anything else that you want to use it for. So you can't go wrong with those in your journal bit. Okay, so I'm going to just tuck that in there, in that little pocket. And then over here, I'll get to that bit in a minute. I've just used some of my lace, the broader lace, and I have attached that on here to put 3 of the tags that I've done. And again, these all come from Plum Boutique, these ribbons. This is a silk ribbon, and so is the blue, and the colors just luckily went with this. Just wanted to pick out a couple of the pinks to come out as well. Use the big eyelets here. Again, all these come from Amazon. They're on my list if you want to have a look at favorites, because I do love them, and they went perfectly with this. Look at those images, absolutely beautiful. And I've backed them all onto recycled card, so that's what I've done there. And just love those sheer ribbons there as well. Okay, they've got little birds on, so cute. So that's going to go in there, and you can write on those cards, of course. That flaps up again over there, and I'll just bring it down a bit. Then I've taken my envelope templates, template 1. I just liked the size, it was perfect for this, and I've decorated this up with a couple of bits and pieces. Cut out one of the bunnies from one of the images there and sewn that on with some messy stitching, if you can see. And then what I did here was that template of mine, you've got a nice space here, so this easily you're able to slide that out, and I've just cut one of the pages and made it into a journal card. Just love that. And put it onto, cut out some of the line paper so that you could write on there. So I quite like how that's turned out. And that again just slides up into the top there like that. Okay, so that's easily closed. I thought that was better than the 2 pieces of card that were folding up here. And you know, I love an envelope, you can't go wrong with those. So there we go. These little labels, also from my Porch prints. I've used quite a few of them. And I'll put the link in for those as well. Really nice colors and prints, and just went well with this. So that's the end bit, that's the journal bit. And then what I've done on this side is a load of envelopes that I've done a little envelope stack over here. Now I've used just about everything in that kit. I didn't want to have any leftovers, so I might have had to print a few of these pages, but I've used all the elements, so all the ephemera bits in here. Okay, so what I've done is I've used one of my little envelope templates. I think this is the small little one, the square one. And they sort of worked really well with what I was doing. And I love my templates. And of course, it gives me optional envelope sizes. So this is a small one of those, which I've printed onto paper. You can see double-sided. And then over here, I've just got 2 of the little tags that I've backed onto recycled card and stitched. And just put as flat as possible. Try to keep these little ribbons there. Aren't those just adorable? Look at that little one. So cute. The images in here are delightful. So I've stuck down another little image and made that into a little pocket over there. Then I haven't got my glasses on, so I should have thought that one through. Another little card with another one of those silk ribbons and those large eyelets. So that just goes into there. And then on the back here, I've used the Tim Holtz slot die, and cut that out from one of the pages that I had. And then I made these pieces of ephemera. I printed them 4 to a page, this selection here, these little bunnies, and there are so many of them, so that I could fit them into these little slots here with some of the little tickets again, which are very pretty. So there are lots of bits and pieces in there. Okay, then this is another envelope, and you've seen me make something similar like this before. Just put it in one of those little girls. These are all from the kit, and then it's one of the labels, all from the kit there again, backed it onto recycled card, and that just goes in there. I've just layered it up with some of those pretty wildflowers from my wildflower dies, and again some of the little labels from my Porch prints. Again, another little pocket over here, so that it's sewn here underneath. You can't notice, but it is if you have a look there. So I've got a pocket there and there, and then I've just got these 2 little images, and I do love this one, that I've stuck together with another satin, this is not satin, silk ribbon. It's variegated, the colors, and that just goes into that little pocket over there like that. Okay, these are just such soft, beautiful color ribbons. I do love them. Okay, so on the back of that, I stuck one of my pink doilies from my doily kit, because the pinks just went perfectly, and I just want a little tuck spot on the back of that envelope there, because there's so many beautiful images, and I wanted to use them all. So I've printed those out, and tucking them behind this doily here, really pretty. And then I've taken a CD case envelope here. These are just fussy cut flowers from one of my wildflower books. I've used some of the scraps and torn them, and I've used this image in here, which I love. Beautiful colors. So I've just stuck that in there like that. And on the back of that, I have stuck a pocket from the kit, and again, oops, some more of those little tickets that I've folded in half. It's just going over the top of that image there. So we've got a little one of those and a little one like that. Are gorgeous, cute. So I've just put that over the top there like that in this pocket. And then we've got another one of these envelopes, again the template from one of my templates. And I've got this beautiful soft Flopsy bunny on the front. It's probably my favorite. And then what I did was I've made an opening here, printed all the envelopes double-sided, and this was like a sort of a booklet cover like that, and I thought this would be a really good place just to write on over there. So I've just put that over there like that. It sort of slips over the back there, and then we've got one of the little pockets that come in the kit there, and I've just put in a little tag over there. And this side, I've taken another envelope, like a square sized one, and I've got this template from my other template kits. I've cut out some fussy bunny cuts there, and some more layering of those wildflowers, and even stuck on a little butterfly because I thought that was cute. So we've got some seam binding here, and what I've done here is just pull that out. I've just used some vellum, stuck on one of those little labels again. We got another one of those very cute little envelopes. You can see I've printed on both sides. And then another little piece of ephemera from that kit there as well. And that just slides in there, and that just slides on the top there like that. Yeah, there's just beautiful images in this kit, I must say. I've just loved working with it. It's such a pretty little kit, and I'm sure I would use a lot of these pages in other projects as well. Alright, so just back that there. What I've done here is I've got an opening in the top of this envelope. These are also little bunny images that are in the kit. How cute is that? in the basket. And then what I did was I put this one on the back so that when you turn this envelope over, you would see a nice little image as well. So those just go in the top here like that. Okie dokes. And then on this side, hopefully you can see, just move this over a bit. On the side you get one of these 3-layered pockets in there, and if I just take these goodies out, you can see that's part of the kit. And then I've sewn all these onto recycled packaging, so these just go in there, cute little places to write on as well. So we've got that there, that there, and then just these cute little ones as well in the front. Okay, beautifully decorated, so you don't need to really do much. I stuck the butterfly on the bunny's nose. I just couldn't help it. I absolutely love that image. It's so pretty. These colors are divine. Really love them. Okay, then took one of the journal pages, made a large card here, stuck on one of those labels again. Again onto some recycled card, and this is again another big envelope that I had, so that's just going into the back there. And then on this side, made a coin envelope. Just thought it would be a nice place to, you could put photographs in there as well. I have double printed it. I do like these coin envelopes. Can't go wrong with those, can you? Great place to put notes and things, or little bits of ephemera. And then you get these sort of tag things that open up like little booklets, like that. You could, so I kept them together, and I thought again there would be some really nice places just to make a few notes in there like that. So gorgeous. Just put that in there like that. And then what I've done here is I've made sort of a different layered thing over here, because these envelopes are part of the kit. I didn't want to stick them down and either lose that side or that side. So what I've done here is I've stuck the envelope to this piece here, and that gave me the opportunity to see both sides of it, and then look at the beautiful, put any little pieces of ephemera, photographs or anything that I can store in here. I'm not losing any part of this actual envelope itself, so I'm able to close that like that and still see both sides of it. And then the same with this one over here, a nice blue one, and again it's filled with different pieces of ephemera as well. Okay, so that goes in the back there. Okay, I haven't put anything on here, just the backing. You could stick something on here, or a pocket or anything else, or photographs or anything else that you choose to put on here, but I thought I'd done enough, and I would leave it and have a think about what I wanted to put on there. Right, so we've got quite a few layers going on here, lots of storage space, lots of pretty little bits and pieces, and then the way that closes is that's like this folds over like that, that comes completely over, and there you have everything stored nicely in there. I did treat this. This has been coated with matte medium, so that is not going to you know, discolor or anything like that. It's well protected, it's even wipeable, so I quite like how that's turned out. All right, so there we go. That's my little project in the recycled packaging, and I really love how it's worked out. Go and have a look at the kit if you're interested, but of course you can do this with any kit. I just really love this bunny kit. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope to see you all very soon. Let me know what you think. I always love reading your comments. And thank you guys so very much for all your support and kindness as always. I don't take that for granted. Value each and every one of you. So stay safe and sound, and I'll see you guys all in the very next video. So bye bye.